everyone. Welcome to week 11. Oh, week 11. Day 11. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put some paint down my jelly plate and I'm going to be adding it to my book I've been working in. And because I'm doing a little different colors than what I have been using up to this point, because I want to incorporate a girl that I drew. And also, I was inspired by Carrie the Crafter, who is the one leading the March mixedmedia. And I loved how I did his week 10. And I want to do something similar. And I love how he put the bold black stamps on top of his background. And it looks so cool. So I'm going to try that. And I'm going to be using BB Henry uh, foam stamps from Joggles. And I think her real name is Brooke Henry. You can see that. Brooke Henry, and is joggles.com. I will link the foam stamps down below if you're interested. I'm going to be using Dina Wakley's Rouge Tubular, and I'm going to be using Peony Blush to do some backgrounds. So, and then we'll be doing some stamping and then add a focal point and I guess a title. So I'll move these off to the side for right now. I'm going to kind of get a background going. I think I'm going to just keep doing some layers until I'm happy with it. All right, I'm going to start with this layer. I'll bring my book up. I've been working in my Dina Wakley denim book. This is slightly larger than her book. That's why I have the paper down to protect the pages that's down below. Now my plate is cold. This is, it's not warmed up, all that. So, again, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be putting multiple layers. So there's layer 1. Next, I want to layer in some of this pink. There's a smidge of green. The green was mostly in the middle, so let's do that. I might add, so you can find it real quick, a smidge of white. None. Oh, as soon as I use this, I'm like, oh yeah, it's clogged. Every time. Every time. Never fails. Who knows what's going to come out on there? All right. That's a lot. Hey, it is what it is. Let me grab a baby wipe real quick. think I like this better than a rouge, so I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. After seeing it with the green, I don't know if I like that. All right, let's get this over top of that. Let me ixnay that one. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that better. There's that layer. Oop, there's my blob. Okay. Let's just back up. And I'm going to try not to pour the whole bottle on. It's always a goal. I'll do on the next one. Okay, now I'm going to take this one and stick it down the other side. Since I have the book the way it is, I'm going to try a 2-page spread, because this is the first time I came across 2 of these, I think, or second time. I'm going to dry these real quick, especially this one's got a lot of layers on it. That one's only got 1 layer. Okay, this time I'll go back over the pink page. A little bit of green. And I'm trying to think. Yep, a little bit of white. I have that laying off to the side here because I use way too much. Way too much. Oh, wait, screwed up. Sorry, a little bit off camera. All right, I need a little bit more pink, trying to find that balance on this side. Pull some of this white off I have next to me from the original one that I did. That's on the pink. I'm going to put just a smidge of green, but I'm not going to mix the green in. kind of sits there. Okay, let's put this down over here. Okay, that's not thread. Now we go back in with just, I don't need a jelly plate for this part. I'm going to go back in with a smidge of green. Let me set this aside. I just want to get things mixed in. This paper is like this watercolor. It's like a bumpy watercolor. I don't know how else to describe it. So it's not smooth. That's why you see all the textures. That's why I've been primarily throughout this March thing, I have been covering it up and not using it. It's tricky to use. If you're doing collage on top of it, it's probably easier. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab something. All right, I'm back. I don't know if this is clogged or not, but I'm more likely it's clogged. I'm going to have some fun here. These match her paints. Ooh. Sorry, I almost lost my bottles. All right. So I was thinking I need to get down some more layers. So quicker way might be just to throw down some inks. I'm going to dry this and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I want to make you sit through. Might be a little bit of a long video, so I don't want to make you sit through me drying the layers. I'm going to try this raspberry gloss. I guess I should have done this off camera. Put some of this down. That's really pretty. Stay over here. Get some of these edges covered up that I missed with the jelly plate. I do like these droppers better than I do those nozzle sprays because they got clogged up all the time. So I do like that she changed that. And I know you can purchase them as well. So, and any that you have that have the sprayers, you can replace them with those. Yeah, like this. It's sliding on me. All right. Now we got some color. All right, I'm going to pause and dry this. All right, that is dry. I'm going to go back in and with this neon green. I might get back in and add white later, so that'll probably be coming back into play. So I might just be doing, I don't know if I'm going to do it with paint, or if I'm going to do that with stamps. I'm not sure. Woo. Okay. Going to pause and try again. All right, I'm back. Still not happy with it. So I'm going to keep adding on top. So this, I'm adding another green on top. This one is, what was the other? Not Irish moss. It's a different one. This one's sour apple. But sour apple is like, ooh, clogged and having issues. Ew, hold on. No wonder it wasn't coming out. Huge paint booger. Gross. This is what happens when you jelly plate. At least when I jelly plate. All right. That's when you know you're serious. Oh my gosh. Okay. I also want to put down some white and some spots. And I distribute that around because I think I've just made it way too dark. Gotta keep playing. I already like it better. And I have some white in there. And you kind of know what you want to do and you kind of don't. Color-wise, like, yeah. That's what you do. I'll roller this off to the side. Okay. I'm going to dry this a moment. I will be right back with this page. Okay. I am back. Everything is dry. I want to go in and start doing some stamping and try these out. So I have some black Liquitex Basics beside me on this plate. I haven't used these stamps yet, so let's try these out. Oh yeah, I'll try to also put BB Henry's channel down below, as well as Joggles. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, let's go with let's do one on the other side. Of course, I put my hand in the paint. Of course, I would do that. That's what I do. Down in here. I love these crosses. Kind of her signature. Doodle. Okay, so that's this one. Now let's see. Let's do a couple of these. Here's that one. Let's see, this would probably be the solid part. Try this one. Ugh, there you go again. It's pretty nice. I'm going to add just a smidge more paint to my jelly plate. I feel like it's kind of thin. Or maybe I'm going to use this. This is not my day for paint. I keep reaching into my paints for drying up. Hold on. I got more black paint. Yeah, I keep reaching in. Into the green, now the end of the black. This one is Hobby Lobby's brand. I'm gonna get, see if it stamps any better. How's that? Let's go grab some sponges, see if I can get it any darker because it's kind of turning out lighter than what I wanted. So let's just see what happens. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so definitely seems to be better if I just dab it on rather than get off the plate. But the plate is nice because it gives me a place to put my paint that shouldn't dry out as quick. Okay, let's try this one out. Don't you love when you get something new to play with? You're like, ooh, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I like that one. It looks like corrugated cardboard. Okay, that one's nice. I'm just gonna see if I can just stick a couple marks down there. Okay, which one are we gonna try next? Ooh, this one. It's a little leafy. Okay, I like that. Let's try these little circle thingies. Is this a nice set for mark making? Just saying. You can use this over and over and over. Just about anything. Doesn't have to be anything specific. Some of this is going to be covered up anyway. I don't mind being so precise. Okay, and let's see. We got to try them all out just for fun. We can always cover them up. I watched the owner of Joggles. She used these on fabric and they looked really good. That's why I have some fabric set aside. I really want to try these on fabric. I think they will look good. I'm gonna try this second. Oh, let me pause, then I'll be back. We didn't use them all. Started drying it, and then I realized that we did not use them all yet. We didn't try this one out yet. Seriously cool. I mean, you saw what it looked like before I added all these. Just think if you were doing different colors and stuff, and you would watch them. But I mean, how much better this looks with all this on top. You know what I'm saying? So, what a simple way to pull a page together. All right, now I'm going to dry it and I'll be back. Okay, so I went and scanned and made a copy of both of my pages so I can tear these up and use these for collage later. This is the girl that I drew and colored in with a class that I took. And I think this is a good quote. Look, me weird. I love art by Marlene's quotes. Me weird. I'm a limited edition. I love it. I'm a limited edition. How fun is that? Let me hold this up. You guys see that? Okay. So she's going to go here. And now I got to figure out what I'm going to put on the other side. I'll be right back. Okay. So I love this other Art by Marlene quote that I want to use. So I'm going to push this back just a little so I have a place to write. Ooh, I'll put that back in there. Wasn't thinking about the fact I use water soluble stuff. Ooh, good save. Okay. I'll wipe this off. So I don't think I need that much room. I just need a little bit of writing space right there. Okay, I'm going to pause and dry it. I'll be right back. Okay, I have her glued down. By the way, this is a copy of what I made, and I shrunk her down to fit this page. So don't forget when you make a piece to make a copy, and you can resize it for whatever project you're working on. Ooh, crazy with the black here. Well, yeah, it is. It's a Posca. It's gonna blob out on your when you don't want it. But there's a lot of acrylic paint down, so that does give me just a few minutes to wipe it back a little bit. All right, so my quote which was on one of our by Marlene sticker books. Oh my God, did you see that? If only Poscas could work out the kinks that causes the paint to just glob out. It's kind of scary. Mess up your whole project because it blobs out on you. All right, fill your life with color. I think that this is perfect for this page. So I think maybe we'll outline this when I gotta let this dry, maybe go around this a little bit, but I'm basically done. Thanks for watching day 11 of Mixed Media, March 25, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.